Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to talk about interesting facts about the penguins I think you don't know. Already newsy? So if you're ready to get started, let's get into the video. In Antarctic granite that is 61.6 million years old, the first fossilized penguin was discovered roughly 4 to 5 million years after the great extinction that wiped off the dinosaurs. Waimanu manneringi waddled and stood up straight like contemporary penguins, albeit they were probably more ungainly in the sea. Some ancient penguins stood 4.5 feet tall, making them significantly bigger than any penguins alive today. The purpose of a penguin's tuxedo is to assist them blend in with their surroundings when swimming, not as a fashion statement. Their white bellies match the dazzling surface lighted by sunshine from below, while their black backs merge into the dark ocean water from above. This enables them to seek for fish covertly and escape predators like leopard seals. When submerged, they are unable to breathe and are capable of holding their breath for up to 15 minutes. They must then ascend to the water's surface to breathe. Penguins may lift themselves almost 7 feet, 2 meters, above the water by swimming so quickly. Porpoising refers to the method they employ to cut through waves like dolphins or porpoises. Their eyes function more well in water than in air. On land, many experts feel that penguins have exceedingly poor vision. The fastest penguin, the gentoo, Pygocelis papua, can achieve high speeds of 22 miles per hour while swimming underwater. Most penguins move around at a rate of 4 to 7 miles per hour. Typically, smaller penguins cannot dive as deep as their larger counterparts. Larger penguins, like emperor penguins, may dive for up to 22 minutes and 1,870 feet. Being the longest submerged bird and the deepest diving non-flying bird. Barotrauma cannot occur in emperor penguins because their bones are not filled with air but are instead solid. During prolonged dives, their heart rate drops to 15 to 20 beats per minute, and non-essential organs shut down. To help them grasp fish, penguins have keratin spikes on the back of their tongues. As carnivores, penguins eat meat, including fish, squid, crabs, krill, and other kinds of fish they capture while swimming. An active, medium-sized penguin will consume roughly 2 pounds of food per day during the summer, but only about a third of that amount during the winter. The same as other birds, penguins lack teeth. Instead, they have fleshy spines that extend backward and border the interior of their lips. They use them to help them slurp down their fishy food. Because they consume so much fish, penguins must drink a lot of seawater, but they have a method of doing so. Salt from their circulation is filtered by the supraorbital gland, which is right above their eye, and is subsequently expelled via the bill or by sneezing. However, this does not imply that they guzzle seawater to fulfill their thirst. Instead, penguins get their supply of water by consuming snow and drinking pool and stream meltwater. Due to their narrow palates, which only allow them to sense sour and salty flavors, penguins cannot taste seafood. Some penguins have been seen to swallow pebbles and stones. This aids in the grinding and digestion of the food consumed by penguins. The stones also enable them to weigh more and dive down further. Once a year, penguins molt, or shed their feathers. They always molt on land or ice, making it impossible for them to enter the water until they develop new waterproof coats. Most penguins lose roughly half of their body weight when molting, which can take weeks. The oil gland, also known as the preen gland, is another adaptation gland that creates waterproofing oil. To insulate their body and lessen friction as they float over the water, penguins distribute this across their feathers. Penguins take care of their feathers or preen for several hours each day. If penguins didn't take good care of them, their feathers wouldn't continue to be waterproof. Penguins use oil to their feathers as an additional layer of defense. A unique gland located close to their tail feathers produces the oil. With an average of 70 feathers per square inch, penguins have more feathers than the majority of other birds. With almost 100 feathers per square inch, the emperor penguin has the most feathers of any bird. The capacity to fly was lost by penguins millions of years ago. However, they are the bird species that can dive the deepest and swim the quickest. Among all birds, penguins are the most aquatic. The deepest divers among all penguin species are emperor penguins. They typically dive between 100 and 200 meters, 328 to 656 feet, with the species' deepest dive ever recorded being around 565 meters, 1853 feet. Before they are ready to mate and return to shore, emperor penguins can stay at sea for up to 8 years. It takes 3 to 7 years to grow adelies and chin straps. The extinct colossus penguin was more than 200 pounds and was over 6 feet tall. In order to prevent losing body heat to their flippers, penguin circulation is designed to keep their wings extremely chilly. Because their corneas are flattened, penguins' eyes are not affected by light bending when they are submerged in water. Because of their ability to see effectively underwater, penguins can hunt and avoid predators. The majority of birds lack hollow bones, however penguins do not. A penguin can walk between 1.7 and 2.5 miles per hour on average. Comparing penguins to other animals of the same size, they use twice as much energy. The 2 ears on either side of the penguins' heads allow them to hear pretty effectively. African penguins can hear sounds in the range of 100 to 15,000 Hz, with a peak sensitivity of 600 Hz to 4,000 Hz, according to a research. Although penguins cannot fly, they can jump up to 9 feet, 3 meters, in the air. Almost all penguin species typically lay 2 eggs every year. Only the emperor penguin species lays a single egg. The 2 parent penguins provide warmth to their eggs by turning them beneath their legs one at a time. The only penguin species that does not share incubation duties with their partners is the emperor. Penguin partners return to the same nesting site after spending the previous winter separated at sea, and they recognize each other through mating calls. The chicks are taken care of by both penguin parents. Because penguin chicks are not waterproof when they hatch, they must avoid the ocean. While they wait for waterproof feathers to replace their puffy down coats, they rely on their parents to bring them food and keep them warm. Among all the bird species, penguins are among the most sociable. Penguins of every species live in colonies. They may swim and eat in groups, although some may dive alone for prey. Emperor penguins have been seen eating in flocks and diving in unison. Penguins have a body temperature that is around 39 degrees Celsius 102 degrees Fahrenheit. The 5th heaviest bird in the whole avian kingdom, the emperor penguin may grow to a length of 122 centimeters, 48 in, and weighs between 22 and 45 kilograms, 49 and 99 pounds. Just behind emperor penguins in terms of size, king penguins are the second largest species. They may reach a height of 3 feet and weigh about 15 kilograms, 35 pounds. The smallest penguin species is the tiny penguin, Udicula minor. It reaches an average size of 43 centimeters, 17 in, long and 33 centimeters, 13 in, tall. They can range in weight from 1.5 to 2.0 kilograms. They are found in South Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania's warm seas. The massive and bulky penguins like to live in icy and cool climates. At the same time, little penguins dwell in quite hot, tropical climates. The majority of penguins mature between the ages of 3 and 8. But now if you don't want to miss something, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.